in a second.
But Jordan for me was in P7, is that correct?
Yes, I think it was. We'll just double check that.
Please wait for me this, because I'm going to struggle keeping up with the battles because the times are bugging for my screen. Let's hope they're okay. Interesting Grand Prix though. Safety car is on, so we could hopefully not. Well, let's hope we see the safety car, but not the glitched, infamous glitching we were to know and love. Cheers, Lickle, for the happy birthday message. And Jordan's girlfriend also is in the chat saying happy birthday as well.
Yeah. But you know that.
Jake's tuning in to watch his brother Bill as well, P5. Adam on Paul, of course. Sorry, mate, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying that famous safety car glitch that got me the win in ILR2 in Austria. But you've got
the back.
So, yeah, maybe this is a good opportunity for Waze to take the win in the final race. But oh man, what's going on here? Right, okay. Yeah, sorry, the self now. So just bring up.
Oh, looks like it's working for me. It looks like it might be working.
Yeah, it seems to be okay now. Having a wee few
quick rundown.
Yep. So we have Adam Mako starts on pole with the Crumpet in second. I'm not even going to ask why, or how, or what's going on. But there you go. Gaza in third, with Joe in fourth. Bill starts in fifth. Jake will be happy with that. Good result there for Bill. A good grid position even. Randoms in sixth. Sir Lane has stopped on the track. Oh, he's
at session.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I'm not getting these blooming pop-ups. That's why. Right. So the Munna in eighth. MK Bourne starts in ninth. XU Callum's brother starts in 10th. Baza starts on 11th on the softs. He could be one to watch. Especially if we do get any early safety cars, which is always a possibility. Apex Senna starts in 12th. I was doing a practice run with him earlier and he did seem to have the pace, but for some reason he's not showing it now. The same can be said with Yuri. Obviously he's now secured second place in the championship, so I guess he'll just be out to obviously try and secure the constructors for Red Bull, with Apex Iceman in 14th, RoboJeep in 15th, so that's not the best for Red Bull, with Pete, Murdoch, Flying Rob, Farthbot and the bottle job. In fact it's even worse for Force India. Both of their cars at the very back, so
Rinky's not racing, so he won't be scoring points, and Wade's the only point scorer today. I think Yuri and RoboJeep stand outside the top 10 is a bit of a surprise to me, but I'm going to keep an eye on Selene if he can rejoin for on the super softs. P7, that's a strong start for him. Baz on the softs as well, but I'm not sure what the strategy is here on the old tyres. I don't know if you know any more than me, but I know the tyre weight is quite high. But as the cars all line up on the grid, we'll be looking to go for the final time in 2017, F1 2017, in ILR4 this season. As the 5 lights start to come on, Adam Mako will lead them away for the final time. It's lights out, away we go. It's Adam Mako there with a slightly laggy start at the back there. I think Moon's had a desync. Adam Mako P1, Crumpet P2. Keep it nice and clean, boys, as they go single file. As Gazman makes his move up to P3, Bill drops down to P4. And they want to keep it nice and clean. We're going to look further down the field for any accidents. It's a very tricky right to left there. As a couple of cars going wide, Williams and the Red Bull. As Virus and RoboJeep Grover both already up into the points. As RoboJeep and Waves looks like they're banging wheels. And further down the field, Murdoch, Apex Center, Iceman, and the rest. As Selene, he's disconnected. He looks like he's out of the race, which is a shame. Moonette down in 19th, Baz 18th. Not the start he wanted. Big losers, but clean start at the front, no ball. A little bit messy at the back. I think Moonette had a desync or some sort of issue. I think there might be some damage for some of the cars, but front field 4 getting a very clean start. And the Crumpet now. Can he challenge for a win? Surely not, but excellent start from front 3. Gazman off a couple of positions, I believe. Let's have a quick look. Who's the winners and losers? No, the top 3 stay the same. Bill's up 1 point, 1 place. Joe making his debut today in P5. Oh, big crash! Oh.
What's going on down at this? Looked, was that a McLaren of Pete involved in that? I just caught the end of it there. But yeah, Pete has no front wing now. We're limping back to the pits. As
Oh no.
what's happened to Murdoch? Oh, hello. Is that's the other McLaren now of Mono? McLarens are having an absolute disaster, just like ILR2 yesterday. The McLarens are now down at the back, and all I was going to say all the hard work is done, but those guys will be looking for a safety car.
Absolutely shocking start from the McLarens and shocking end to the season for TGIP here. He's not the greatest season, only finishing 5 points for the season. Of course, the yellow flags in sector 3 will we have the safety car. Also Waze and down in P18 looks like he's not going to score any points at this moment in time. The guys will want to stick it out because obviously it's going to come out at any time. So it looks like it's going to be forming a bit of a bottleneck now as Adamaka stretches his legs out P1. Looks like to be a few cars further down the field here. MK Bourne on the inside of Joe. Oh, he's going to brake late and then hit his teammate.
Oh,
Just gets the move done.
keep it clean, boys. Oh, good race. Good race.
Why race and randoms are we looking at?
Yeah, it's the battle I'm watching just now. It's brilliant. These four drivers fighting for the same piece of tarmac. This cannot end well. They're still side by side into that chicane, and it looks as if Yuri has got it, but Randoms is fighting back. As we see Farthbar up the inside of it, shoe. What a move that was, Jack. Did you see that there? That was awesome.
Yeah, I think he just caught the end of that. Yeah, fantastic from Farthbar. Will looks like to be in ILR3 next season. That's a Williams off.
Oh,
He joins dangerously there. That's a dangerous return to track there from Bill. Don't know what he's thinking. That as a Williams is spinning. Farthbar has lost a bit of wing damage as well. Not for a spin on the curve. So it was lack of space or just a driver error there. A dangerous return from Bill as DRS is enabled now on lap 3 of this Grand Prix. 28 laps. Long and run lap 3, 25 to go. Adamako stretching his legs out in front. Crumpet is down to P3. There's MK Bourne. A bit wide. Crumpet, I don't know what happened to Crumpet there. He's down to P3, maybe driver error. As Joe's retired. Oh no!
oh, huge crash for Joe.
Absolute disaster. Yeah, he's I saw that. He's got the end of that. Sorry, just lost the rear end and went for a tank slapper. Casualties now, forms thick and fast. Joe's out of this Grand Prix. As Farber is in for the pit, so a disaster start for Force India, guys. Will we see a safety car? Let's wait and see. Gazman is in P2, Crumpet P3, MP Bourne. MP4 not far behind Crumpet. Y Racer, you're up to P5.
Jeez.
As it stands in the constructors, it's still Force India's by 2 points. So 12-point gap Force India have, and Wade isn't look like he's near the points at this moment in time.
No, but what a start from Yuri though. Up 8 positions from where he started already, and it's only lap 3. Jeez.
Absolutely fantastic from Yuri. It's used looking over the back of Y Racer.
I think, going by the chat, I think everybody wants a safety car to come out. You know, it would make it interesting, I'm not going to lie, but you don't want to see anybody crashing. But oh, as we see him move. Sorry Jack, it's just getting all a bit chaotic into the last corner here. I think Mr. Crumpets. Oh. This is absolutely crazy. Is it?
Crumpet.
Sorry, Jack. This is all just getting a bit mental at the moment. Jeez.
As that's a Mercedes on a little charge here. They do like the track in real life. Mercedes P3, P4. Obviously, Itchu is a reserve course who won't score points. Championship standards. That's worth noting. Interesting. Very interesting as it stands. I think Red Bull looking very solid to take this constructors here today. Big shout to Yuri though, for like you said, up 8 positions.
Yeah, and if Dan continues to hold that shoe up, there's a good chance even Yuri could be up to 3rd in a couple of laps time. So those clouds are looking very dark in the background there.
Surely not, Paul. Surely not.
Those clouds are, maybe I'm just wishful thinking, but those clouds look very dark. Come on, Abu Dhabi, come on.
Oh, the Mercedes boys going side by side. It's you making the move on Crumpet, and I think I know why Crumpet had such a quick lap, because he doesn't know how to take a corner properly. So it's used up to P3. Great debut for him in ILR4. Maybe a little bit too quick for this tier. But it's good to know for next season. That's why we do it. Oh, it's Crumpet there again. Little square me on the rears. He seems to be plummeting. He seems to be going backwards rather than forwards now, doesn't he, Paul? Bit of a shame. Also got a corner cut penalty. He's down in P4. I'm sure he's happy with what he's done so far. The long Grand Prix. Not sure what the tyre wear is like. Yuri on the super soft, bear in mind. Also, bring that contender later on.
Yeah. Let's just bring the tyres up. There we go.
Random is in the pits very early. He's I've noticed this a few times this season. He does seem to pit quite soon. Don't know if his type of style is prone to a high tyre wear. I don't know, but he found himself in the backfield now, down to P14.
Yeah, surely that's now a confirmed two-stop for randoms. There's no way those tyres will make the end from there, surely. But we've been
Murdoch done what Joe did. Absolutely lost it. That quick left to right. Loads of drivers are losing it. A heavy car. Tyre wear absolutely crazy at this point of the race. It's absolutely massive accident. They're dropping like flies. And will we get a safety car? Give us what we want, Cody's. Give us what we want.
Yeah, we just
of course.
Can you go, Jack? Can you go?
Of course, because we want it, Paul, it's not going to happen, is it?
Yeah, exactly. It won't happen now, but I was just about to say, Yuri did get past Mr. Crumpet there, so he's now up to 4th position, Jack. And let's just see how far he is behind.
Oh, so just looking to move it, crease flying Robin Bazza. Bazza looking the inside and the end of sector 2, that long back straight. And he's got, sorry, you might have probably missed that, but he got moved on. Excellent move on his firing Rob. And that is Bazza up to P11, just outside the points on the softs. It's 10 seconds behind, but we've got a little bit of traffic. Not a great day for the Toro Rosso drivers. Random down in 13 as well, so a lot of work to do, but it's a long race. 22 laps left. A great shot as Rob. Oh, this time Rob touches the back of that Toro Rosso.
Yep. So we've got. Let's have a look. We'll give Bill some coverage. We'll make. Oh, as we say that, he loses the rear end. I am so sorry. That was a major crush there. Oh dear.
I just saw that.
Oh dear. Oh, Jake's not going to be happy with me. Oh jeez. Okay. Moving on.
That's too high a ballast there. It's been close to a TT step if he's losing it there so easily. But as it stands, a Red Bull are on for the constructors. ILR4 constructors, Yuri and Y Racer. Waves disaster. Being carried by Rinky, let's face it, this season. Ooh, as we're looking at RoboJeep and Apex Iceman. Down the back straight. Oh, that tight chicane. We're going side by side, and it looks like RoboJeep may get the better traction out the corner. And Bill's going to want a little piece of this too. Looks like we're going we go free wide, we won't, but Apex Iceman's under pressure from Bill in the Williams behind. He's going to force it wide. He might dive in the inside. Thinks better of it. Keeps it nice and tidy. It's a great move by RoboJeep. Corner before. Apex Iceman runs a little bit wide. Ooh, he's tell you what, he's fighting Bill to make a move, isn't he? Oh, I'll just be it. If I was Bill, I'd maybe just sit a little bit behind him. Seems a little bit all over the place. I wouldn't not the type of drive to chuck up the inside if it was me in that cockpit, the Williams cockpit. But great panoramic shots we're getting here. RoboJeep makes the moves on. Hopefully he can get his foot down now and press on. But Bill's on the ultra softs as well, Paul. So he's caught up with these super soft runners. It's not going to do well for him later on this Grand Prix.
Let's just have a quick look at Bill's pit window. Is between lap 8 and 11, so those tyres will probably be pretty much done by now, so we'll expect him in the next couple of laps, you would think. As we see Randoms and Crazy flying Rob into turn 1. Oh, and there's a little bit of contact there, but Randoms is through into 12th position. But we'll see if Rob can... Oh, what was that? Randoms is off the circuit. Oh, and he's tapped. Crazy flying Rob. And he is hitting the barrier. Caught that live there. Well, I'm not even sure what happened there, but randoms is out of this session. So we're now down to what, 15, 16 runners now?
15 drivers, I think units disconnected. Already 14 already. It's pretty poor. And silly DNF as well. Let's randoms out. See if we do get a safety car. I don't know if we will because he's just retired on track. You never know this game. Yeah, Moon is ghosting around, which is a shame. Farber down to 14 after the closing. Wade's just getting past there. Chris Van robbed that. Wade's starting to make a charge up the field. Trumpet is falling further down. I was on board with him for a couple of laps before Lou's squirming all over the place. So he's got no control on that car, especially in sector 1. And must be struggling to tie away now. Lap 8. Must be getting close to the pit window for these ultra sophomore runners. And cool, coming again. Struggling with that rear, that Mercedes. R18 got the car very well planted through the final corner here in that Red Bull.
Yep.
MK Bourne is in the pits, so that looks like the window is open. Is that both Williams in the pits? Oh no. Bill's having to stack. Maybe MK Bourne's got a wing change. That's going to cost Bill. And Crumpet's out.
Oh no,
Crumpet's
Dan!
out.
Dan! That's the same place.
That's 4 drivers have lost it there now.
You know, it's so easy just to run wide there, you catch some air and then that's you. So maybe these guys are just pushing a bit too hard through there, running wide, and that's ultimately costing them.
Dropping like flies here, it's not great to see. Oh, DNS again, doesn't look like the safety car's coming out. What do we have to do here, guys? Barber is all over the back of MK Bourne for P11. MK Bourne's just come out on the soft, so I don't think he's going to run to the end of these guys. Barber's going to look for the outside in the Force India. MK Bourne's going to defend to the apex. Barber's going to cut back. MK Bourne defends well. And the super soft tyres is going to get better traction. But the DRS is open. It's going to have the slipstream. It's going to go around the outside. It's going to do it the long way. What long way? And MK Bourne defends brilliantly still. He's not giving him an inch. As MK Bourne doing slightly right. Slight tap there.
Contact! I thought that was contact there, sorry.
There was contact, yeah. Barber and MK Bourne made contact. MK Bourne still in the... Was it contact? Were you watching it as well?
Yeah. Looked as if there was slight on the rear, but...
A slight wiggle.
Wiggle. As, your race leader... Oh. Your race leader, Adam Mako, has just put on a set of the Ultra Softs again, Jack?
Yes, he has.
I wonder if he's doing an Ultra Soft, Super Soft perhaps? Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Take these for another 8 laps, 16 laps. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, Ultra Soft. I'd put Super Softs at Ultra Softs at the end, but he's the one driving, so.
Yep, so...
Well, you see the traction he gets out of the corner there. Adam Mako on those fresh Ultra Softs for Robo Jeep. He's been on those Super Softs from the start. As Robo Jeep's aggressively pushing on wide there, a bit cheeky. He's going to squeeze him as much as he can. Looks like he's got the move done, he has. Can't really fight the driver there. Fresh Ultra Softs on the Super Softs are nearly half the race distance old. So he's moved there in the end. Adam Mako, he moved to P5. Let's get through the traffic quick as Barbara is out of this Grand Prix. And where's he binned it? Just retired.
Yeah. But I'm saying hopefully. It's like, what's it going to take to get a safety car, Jack? What is it going to take?
I don't know.
But we've got Gazaman, who's now into the pits, which leaves it's you in the lead of the race with Yuri up to second now. So, and Gazaman puts on the soft, Jack. So he now will go to the end of the race on those tires. But it's whether Adam Mako can make up enough time to negate that deficit. But he's currently stuck behind Apex Sen at the moment, who is up to third. Obviously he's not pitted yet. Let's see what Adam Mako can do here. Go on board with him. Oh, can he go around there? Oh, that's easily done by the look of it. Oh, there's a slight contact there. And Adam does eventually get past.
Yeah, I think Adam Mako was giving the elbows out just like Apex Center was doing the corner before. And to be honest, I probably would have done the same to him. You're going to squeeze him out, he'll squeeze you out in the next corner. So all is fair there. As we have only 13 runners left after 7 DNFs. That's appalling. 18 laps still to go.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really the most difficult track, to be honest with you, you know.
No, it's not. It's shoot, hits on the lead. That gives Y-Race at the net, well, the lead of this Grand Prix. Shoot, taking those ultra softs 11 laps. Surely it's ultra soft for him. I imagine he's one stopping it. Super softs.
For it's you. It's an interesting one. But yeah, on his Delta it said pit window lap 13 is 17, so got a couple more laps yet for Yuri. And then, as you say, surely they'll go on the softs after that, unless you can really stretch them out. So, lap 11 out of 28, we have Yuri, who leads the race from Adam Mako. Let's have a look at who has stopped here. So, Adam Mako has the only one out of the top 3 to have stopped. And Senna and RoboJeep are 3rd and 4th. Then we've got XU and Gazaman. Let's just see what tyres these guys are on. There we go. So XU is on the super softs and Gaza is on the softs. As we see a change there between RoboJeep and Apex Senna.
I was just watching it. He let him go. He slowed down the back straight and let him go. I don't know what that's about, or just thought maybe it's not his battle. I don't know, but interesting how he. I know Apex Senna does battle so hard, but we decided to slow down. Interesting. I don't know. Oh, it's a big lockup from Apex Senna. Now it's the back of RoboJeep. The absolute curtains there, but interesting. Very interesting. I think, yeah, as you said, Apex Senna, RoboJeep. Y-Race yet to pit. So I mean, that was for that position. That.
Yeah, no, I think.
Also watch Apex Iceman kind of let Gazman through as well. So if people are picking their battles or not, I'm not sure. Very odd. An odd Grand Prix this fall. It's a lot of mistakes and a lot of I guess it's silly season, end of the season. So gloves are off, so to speak. So it's just free for all. I don't know.
You would think it was a free for all, but these guys are they're not really going as aggressively as I thought they would, to be honest with you. But yeah.
Just watching Itchu get all the back of Apex. Let's see if he'll defend as much as he did with Yuri, as against RoboJeep. Sorry, he breaks very late against you. Locks up a little bit. Then he's
yeah.
What a move! Jesus, it's impressing me. Tell you what, get him in for Callum. That's what I'm saying. Unbelievable. Great driving there as well.
It's you and it's me, teammates in the future perhaps. That would be something.
Oh, imagine that. That'd be great.
Same with Bill and Jake. That would be good to see as well. Yeah.
Bill's finding a lot of pace. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see maybe in the next couple of seasons if we can get up there. It'd be great to see Bill and Jake together. Unless Jake has a demise and falls down to the depths of ILR4 or 5. I'm sure he won't though.
No, definitely not.
Very quick.
Just depends if his pit crew want to serve him in races, but we'll not go there. I know he's still quite bitter about that, which he should be. But
I would be. We're not at the halfway point now of this Grand Prix. It's as normal F1 races are. They seem to have this lull period during the middle of the race. There's people on different strategies trying to work out if guys are one stopping or two stopping. 7K Bourne there makes a move in the final corner. I wasn't there to make, but Barry left the door open. He's going to go side by side now to turn 1. Baz is going to try and do it the long way around. UK Born gets the move done. Bazza, he races cleanly and fair than Bazza, and he's MK Born through that. MK Born to P9, bit of a disaster this race. So I think he the wing change in that. So not the ideal race for him. We wanted to bounce back after last week's disaster clash in IndyILR with DNFing. But yeah, it looks like we're set for Red Bull Constructors Championship as well. Unless Waze can pull something out of the hat, just do the quick maths. Actually, I'll wait for the guys to stop. Y Race and Road Duke, see where they actually are. But Waze has stopped as well. He stopped very early, so he's on the super soft, so I imagine Waze will have to stop again as well. Hasn't yet stopped on those softs. MK Born has stopped on the softs. I think he will have to fit again. Do you know how long the tyres last for?
I don't know. It does. I would have thought Yuri would have been in probably about lap. I don't know. Lap. Oh, he's in now actually. So
14.
yeah.
I imagine it's super soft softs then. This is going to double stop with our ultra softs. I'm going to go with the softs. So I think those ultra softs, the super softs quite far. He's 14 on the super softs, 14 on the softs. I probably would have come in a bit lap earlier or two. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe it's the strategy all on for Red Bull guys to start outside the top 10. Or who knows?
Yeah, obviously those guys have been a party together, but as you say, I would have came in a little bit earlier if maybe you know Yuri just had the pace and wanted to continue, but
yeah, cool, but maybe I'll fresh the tyres at the end as well to try and fight against the ultra soft runners. Watching Gazman Apex Center now. Very feisty going down the back straight now. DRS probably open for Gazman and Saba. We're driving full time next season. Scotsman, Gary Armstrong. He's from Glasgow. Oh, we got that right. That's just going to break a little bit later. He's going to run a little bit here. Gives Apex Center a chance to fight back. He's on these very worn tyres, and that's Gazman. It looks like he's got the job done. We'll try and get the slipstream back though, Apex Center. DRS is wide open on that Ferrari. And do something about it. It's going to go on the outside, it's going to come back in. Very aggressive. I do like when Matt's clean and he's aggressive, it's great to watch. That'll come. He's definitely got the ability to win races. We saw in Silverstone earlier this season. Just needs to get a bit more consistency, maybe a bit more sweat. I think he could be a championship contender in, next season and a few seasons to come. Apex Center yet to pick, sticking with super softs, 14 laps, so then we want to see if he's going to two-stop with double ultra softs or pit on softs to the end.
Indeed, he's got Yuri right behind him now though, so as Yuri goes off to that side, so my voice went there, sorry. As Apex Center goes off onto the exit, but yeah, that was pretty easy for Yuri there.
He wasn't hanging around, was he? He might have had done. Yeah, Apex Center now is going quite deep into this Grand Prix on these super softs, and unless he's trying to do a super soft, ultra soft ball, he needs to get off these tyres pretty soon. He's going to be losing time hand over fist. Tyre is very hard here.
Yeah, you would think with the amount of time he's losing to the other guys, you would have thought he would have been in by now. We are on that 15 as you say, but yeah, that's an interesting one from Matt. I honestly think he'd win this lap though and put on the softs. It's just not worth losing that time just to get, although you will have the
I mean, I think the ultra softs they die after like 5-6 laps and you get good life out of them. Don't just feel like ultra like softs at the end. No, I think if it was me, I think probably me on Thursday, I'm probably going to be one stop super soft, just because I think one stop's probably quicker on the game in general. Tyres, the super softest compound normally are qualifying tyre. My tyre weight's dreadful as well in this game, so I just tend to go for the boring one stop and try and get some points, see what happens. But it's a shame. Oh, sorry, I was watching Gazman and Y Racer. Gazman in a Red Bull Sonic. Trying to do the maths quickly, so 18 points, 15. As it stands, I believe that, yep, Red Bull would win the Constructors Weighs down at 7th. He's bitten now, weighs down to 8th. So imagine weighs probably sticking on 7th. Super soft to the end of this Grand Prix. I'm wrong. It's ultra soft. So Godspeed. That's the end of Force India's constructors anyway. Baza is still going down on those softs in P8. Probably an ILR5 next season, Baza. And dare I say it, a title contender. So that'd be great to see. Along with Crumpet and Jacko.
Oh,
Could be interesting. What are we looking?
Yuri and Gaza there, but Yuri's gone very deep. Comes out one of the Red Bulls there, right off the circuit. Yep, Gaza is now through into that third place jack. I wonder if it was Robo Jeep right off the circuit there. Yeah, one of them definitely outbroke herself there, but yep, Gaza's through into that third place. But Yuri's not giving up, Jack. Look, he's right now on the back of him again.
He's a 5-1 wire racer tonight. Good to see. He's giving Gazman a second to breathe.
Now, yep, this could be very interesting. Adam's now into the pits again. So he's now putting on the super soft, but where does he come out in terms with Gaza?
I think coming down the start finish straight now, so I think he might have he's gonna jump, they're gonna jump him. Super soft starts the end, so Itchy being a reserve and Gasman being a reserve. That wire race is technically gonna win this race as it stands.
Oh, good point. I never even wow. Yeah, I never even thought of that, Jack. Good point. Yeah, Yuri's on course now to win this race. Where did he start again? He's up 10 positions, so that's some drive from Yuri up the field, some recovery.
I think they think Adam Macro will get him. He's only 1.5 behind. I'll probably be a bit better behind that on the super softs as well. He's impressed me, Adam Macro, since he joined full time. I think he's either won or finished second every race, so I think it's safe to say he might be an ILR3 next season. Because if he started this at the end of the season.
And Yuri dives up the inside. Oh, good move there from Yuri. Good move. Daniel Ricciardo-esque move there.
Adam Macro's showing Gasman as well. Adam Macro is on a charge. Now, let's have a quick look. What tyres is super soft for Itchu? I think he's going to go to the end. I've got a sneaky suspicion Itchu may go to the end.
That would be some performance from Itchu.
He took the ultra softs 12 laps. Surely he did the super soft 16. Whereas Y Racer makes a bit of a mistake there out the exit 10-1. Adam Macro's pushing him around there. 13 cars left. Safety car is on, but no issues as yet. I mean, there's been enough massive accidents to warrant a safety car. I don't know what you have to do there. Surely Adam Macro now can get the job done on Y Racer down the back straight. He's going to have DRS as well.
And he is too far back at the moment he will get another chance. Yeah. If he can get a good exit here, which I think he does, we'll get another shot of the DRS into this tricky chicane here. Let's send up the inside. He does go for, almost pays off there. You can just tell something's about to kick off between these two.
I don't think that move was on then. I think it was a half-hearted attempt to go for it as that marker there of Chris Van Rock gets out of the way of coordinate, which is good to see.
Oh, what's going on down here? Waze and Robo Jeep even having a nice wee ding dong. Can Waze go all the way around the outside? That'll be some move. Yes, trying it. Oh, You know what?
Oh, they're still going side by side. They're still not over this move. He's got it done. Oh man, that was ballsy. That
Yep.
could have ended in tears. That.
I tell you, when Waze is on it, he pulls out some really, really good moves. If he could just, I don't know, get his consistency, he could challenge. I would say he could be a challenger in the future if.
Of course he could. Yeah, of course he could. He's definitely quick enough. It's just a bit messy. It's he just needs to practice it. Definitely quick enough for it, I'd say so. He's also he's put all stuff on. They're meant to last 12 laps. They're going to be struggling at the end.
But
We missed Adam Macro take the lead off the wire extra as well. P2.
yep. But it's you. Is what 14 seconds ahead of Adam now. So he does have, you know, a bit of a gap to, you know, back off if those tires are in a bit of a mess. But yeah, good stuff at the moment from this shoot. Only got what 10 laps to go. Be good to see. He has a reserve though, but it would be good to see him up there on the podium. But your real fight at the moment seems to be between Adam and Wyracer, Jack.
Yeah, I'm just putting a quiet eye on Bazza and Bill as well. I was watching that time, but I think overview. I think Adam Macro is probably ILR3. I think Barbara is probably ILR3 as well. I mean, Adam Macro is superb, just coming scary quick. It's you as well. At least ILR3. He's doing a great pace out there.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So I take it you've got all your lineup sorted for next season then. Obviously you know where everyone's going to be now.
Depends if they re-sign up, but I've done a few drafts. Yeah, got an idea who's going where. It also depends on new guys coming in as well, and who wants to sign up for season 4 before 2018. Sorry, that'll be starts to begin. I think 13th of August. They'll run for a few weeks, so plenty of time to sign up. All drivers or all full-time drivers get first option. And retain the seat, of course, as well, so they'll be informed about that. Yeah, I've done a rough placement for the reserves, for the new boys, current drivers as well. I think there's going to be a lot of chop and changing, especially in ILR2, probably more than anything. There's only going to be about 4 or 5 actual ones that remain in there. So that'll be an interesting one. It's just a lot of it's like about 5-6 ILR1 reserves waiting to race, so it's going to be having a knockdown effect. So do you know what I mean? To the bottom of ILR1, into ILR2, and so on. So like the tiers are getting quicker, but people are getting promoted just because, not because of themselves, just because there's a lot of quick drivers joining. So I think, like I said, I've said to a few of the guys, you're going to see a lot more demotions and promotions. But I think in the sense of, I want the drivers to be competitive and enjoy it, not in the sense of, let's stay in ILR1 or ILR2 for the sake of it and finish 18th every race. I don't want that. I'd rather have guys enjoying it, maybe getting podiums or wins and that.
Yeah, no, it should be interesting. Some of the guys are. Sorry, you go.
I know you said yourself before, like you enjoy it more when you know you've got a chance of getting good points or a win. Do you know what I mean? You've got a competitive edge. You enjoy it more when you're not enjoying the game, or you feel like you're plumb last, you don't have time to sweat. Do you know what I mean? What's the edge to race?
It's like, yeah, you know, it's like races like Brazil, etc. There's some tracks where you just know you're good, but to be honest, it's these new circuits that I'm just not a fan of. All these Abu Dhabis and, you know, Russias, etc., etc. But yeah, should be good next season, hopefully.
I'm looking forward to driving Hockenheim again. Love that track.
Oh yeah,
big fan of Hockenheim. Yeah, I love the fast flowing, quick long straights and the hairpin and then the technical stadium section. I think it's a really good track. Really good track.
Yeah, Hockenheim.
Sorry, what was that?
I was going to say Hockenheim, and to be fair, I'm kind of intrigued a little by Paul Ricard in a way, just to see, you know, how it actually feels to drive the circuit.
I think it's going to feel like an Abu Dhabi. If I'm honest, I think it's going. He's like, I do better or feel I'm quicker at corners where they have a definitive hard braking zone at like 90-degree angles, and, like when it's half throttle, half brake, and you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
tracks like Abu Dhabi I struggle on. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just driving style, but
Yeah.
I just got a feeling I don't think I'm going to enjoy it full regard, but we'll see.
Yeah, some of the guys are asking in the chat how is it's you in the lead. Well, he is doing a one stop. Well, he's trying to do a one stop, as you can see on the screen there. But Adam's not really catching, to be fair. He's maybe took a couple of seconds out, but at the moment it looks as if XU has got us under control, Jack.
It really does.
So he hit what they started. What tires did they start on again? Was it this? Was it the soft he started on, or the ultra? It was ultras, wasn't it?
Soft.
Yeah. So he's done the ultra soft to the super soft. So that will be good information for the other guys.
Yeah. Hit lap 12 on the ultra softs, and he's put on the super softs from the end of lap 12, and he's running to the end. So 16, 17 laps in super softs. They're going to be feeling pretty dead.
Yep, it already looks as if he's sort of struggling. Well, not struggling, just the car's very slidey at the rear. So you need to watch that. Hopefully not burn him out too much, or he will have to pit again. So we've only got about 4 laps or so now, Jack, of this season. So do you have any sort of highlights or etc.?
I think some of the new boys never league race ever before. They were quite daunting. This is what ILR4 was created for. I think Pierce Van Rob's never raced. Apex Iceman never has. Apex Senna hasn't. Road Jeep has. Gazman is racing in the leagues. Who else? TJ Peter. He's the one. Murdoch hasn't raced. Dan's car as well. I think Dan's car's been a highlight for me. He's struggled at the start of the season, but now he's top 6, 7 driver, and he's really consistent. He's been fantastic to see Daniel move so much. Murdoch and Chris Van Rob, I think they're a bit slower, but I think they'll enjoy ILR5 a bit more, just for the sake of they'll be able to score more points and a bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Maybe direction, or have a bit more purpose to sweat or practice in a more competitive tier. High for the season. It's an interesting title battle. I think a few races ago, there's like 4 drivers on 10 points separate between them, but just things happen. Rinky just switching it on. It's kind of petered away, but it's not take away from the fact it was quite a close mixed bag season for most of the majority of this ILR4 campaign, which has been great. It's been one of my it's been probably one of the most entertaining tiers. It's been a great surprise for me. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it's less headaches with Charlie and the boys as well on Monday nights. Not gonna lie, quite more chilled, I'd say, as well. Well, there's a lot of older guys here, especially in ILR3 as well. That's been good, Paul. Yeah, it's a shame season's over, but I think F1 2017 needs to get in the bin.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, you put safety car on and nothing happens, so that really just says it all. You don't want it, it comes out. But yeah, no, it's been a really good. I think one of the moments for me has to be that move that Waste pulled off in Monaco around the outside up at the. Was it Masseny, or I can't remember? I think it was Masseny done it.
Casino, was it?
Yeah, Casino at that sort of area of the track, right round the outside.
Yeah.
Just that sticks out in my mind. That was.
Yeah, that was like the Formula 1 game retweeted that as well.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, he's normally not the cleanest or the, but yeah, he just sounds like you said, some of his moments of brilliance. Like, this kid could do it. He just doesn't have it too often.
Yeah, I don't.
Doesn't have it too often.
No, I'll teach him a thing or two when I speak to him in a couple of weeks. So, obviously.
That's right, yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure he'll improve by the next race. Probably not. But yeah.
Well, it's got a good few months to practice anyway. But looking forward to the Carton event with WTF1.
Yeah, it should be good. Hopefully some of you guys can come down. It's at Buckmore Park on the 11th of August. Myself and some of the other guys from ILR. You've got Jacko, who is not here tonight. By the way, he did a great job on commentary the last couple of weeks. Was tuned in, done a very good job. Yeah, you've got the likes of Apex Senna, who is racing, but I think he's doing media duties, etc. So yeah, it good bunch of guys going down. So it'd be good to see you guys there too. But that is a couple of weeks. But we're back to now. We've got 4 laps to go, Jack, and Itsu has pretty much stabled the gap to Adam now. Can't really see that coming down now.
No.
But
shame if he was to have an accident now. But yeah, those tyres gonna be screaming at some point. They've gone a long way on them, but you take the ultra softs 12 laps, surely you can take these 16. See if Adam Macro in the distance just turn around the corner for the final stop finish straight. Well, race a good few seconds back. Everyone's got a good bit of gap between them now, good few seconds between everyone, which is a bit of a shame. So this race is slowly starting to die out. But I say big, he's not here tonight, but big congratulations once again to Ricky Morris. They win the ILR4 championship. It was such a plump, and I can't say he will be in ILR2 next season. So he's definitely quick enough. Definitely quick enough. It'd be good to see. He's a few DNFs. I think his actual race pace flattered. Didn't really flatter towards the end of the season. I think that showed his true pace. He absolutely romped away some victories. So I think ILR2 is a good place for him to just check him in the deep end. I talked to him about it, and he's happy with it. He wanted to do it, so here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it should be. Should be interesting. Honestly, I can't wait for next season just to see the shake-up, see what's what, who's got the pace. Yeah, it should be good.
Be interesting, yeah, it is really interesting. Hope it's competitive. Hope it's competitive and fair as well. Really shake up through the field. Barry gets him a 3-second penalty, a few corner cuts going in there. Shit, he's on strict to be good to. Imagine that penalties you'd have him strict. Oh dear, I'd be ashamed of myself.
I think, yeah, I was going to say I think that's maybe our first penalty, but I've not really seen anything else, so can't really comment on that. But yep,
I think it's quite clear to see that the one stop probably is the one to go here. And see Adam Macro just not getting near it too, so probably look for the guys shooting racing next Sunday like yourself, Paul, and Thursday that probably stop slowing to go. I think I'm probably going to do a super soft just to be safe, but I've got my strategy sorted. I think we're going to have a safety car on ILR3 as well, but I don't think we'll have it in ILR2 just because the title is still up for grabs, so we don't want that to affect it too much. I think it's good to keep that consistent. In fact, Kick and Ricky have won the titles now. It's more like let's have a bit of fun for the last race. But no safety car here, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah. We did try, folks. We did try, but yeah, it's just not happening.
You know, imagine Codemaster doing something they want to happen in the game. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Not long now, Paul, to F1 2018. I got mine pre-ordered from Abertis. That's ready to download on August 24th, so I'm looking forward to that. It's exciting. I mean, I think a lot of feedback from the beta, and say it's the in-depth career mode's meant to be fantastic, and they've made the right improvements online, but there's still a few issues, but I can't really disclose that right now. But the safety car is getting fixed, but I don't think it's in-game at the moment. So we're just hoping it gets fixed. Hopefully it gets fixed in time. Apparently Paul Jean said they're working on it, the net coding of it, so that'll be good.
Yeah, no.
Hopefully it's fixed. You need to have it in eSports and that.
So I was going to say, you really need to have it in league racing. It's just, think of all the strategies, and it just makes it so much more exciting, and
No, I know. Spicy. Like if you have wing damage like one, you have to pit. You know what I mean? If there's no safety car, that's your race ruined. But if the safety car comes out, boom, you're back in the race, back in the pack, fresh tyres on, and go. Just adds another dimension.
Yeah, for sure. That I for one hope it's there for Australia. But knowing our luck, it probably won't be. But hey, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Right, I'm just going to do some quick math, sorry, just for the constructors. So, Itsu is just an episode score, so won't win. So, Adam Macro will have the net lead. Gasman is also reserved. That promotes Waze for up to 4th.
Oh.
So that's 12 points. That's 24. I think Red Bull may get this at the skin of their teeth by about 4 points. Because
Ooh.
Red Bull Jeep is right behind Waze. I'll have to do the maths later, but 8 to got Red Bull 12 points behind Force India. Waze scores 12 points. That's 30 points. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh no.
Quick, get on that maths, yeah. Get on that maths.
I know, it's gonna be close. I think Red Bull may edge it though. Most depends if Waze has got penalties or someone. But final lap now for Itchu. I was thinking he may not last the tyre, he may have had a massive accident, but he hasn't. He's strolling ahead in P1, and I think I've seen enough to think he's not going to be touching ILR4 next season. I don't know about you boys, it's a fantastic race. How's he made the tyres last?
Yeah, not 1 foot wrong this whole race. He's really, really impressive, and as you say, more likely what ILR3 at this pace. Would you say?
I think he said he was getting a lot of tips off Callum as well, so really tell. Adam Mako and P2, great drive as well, another podium. He's either finished P1 or P2 in his ILR short career so far, so no, not bad. Yuri though, who's your driver of the day for me?
Yeah, no, definitely Yuri's up, what, 13 or so positions, I think. Let's have a wee look.
Maybe 11 at the end.
Yeah.
Wade's also up 14 as well, so good drive from him.
Yep, but round the final corner, and that's a difficult one to say. It's you that takes the flag and wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, but the man who scored the full 25 points here today is Adam Mako in second in the Haas. Great drive from him, and the driver of the day is this man Yuri in third. Got a shout out to Gaza, man. Great drive from him as well, up into, well, he finishes in fourth. We are now seeing MK Bourne round the final corner. Quiet race for him, but he will finish in fifth. And Waze will come home to finish in sixth, but I don't think that's really going to do much for Force India's chances of the constructors, but we'll confirm that. Robo Jeep is in seventh. Iceman will come round the final corner to finish in eighth. Baza slides his way through the second last corner. He will finish in ninth. With Matt, he would have expected more from that, but he will finish in 10th. And we're just waiting for the likes of Bill. Crazy Flying Rob has crossed the line, so it's just now we're waiting for Bill to cross the line. But yeah, Jack wasn't.
Yep, just it was an interesting Grand Prix. Kind of died out towards the end, which is a bit of a shame, but Bill crossed the line last day, but he sort of ended towards the end of the season, so he'll have a good full go at next season ILR4. But it's been a fantastic season in ILR4 as well. Some amazing battles, overtakes, and sensational moves and actions as well for some of the drivers. And won't forget it. Great first season for ILR4. Hopefully, we'll grow on strength to strength next season. But a great win for technically Adam Mako again. So could be an ILR3 next season. Some of his pace there is fantastic. But I've just done the match ball, and I can see Red Bull look like they have got the constructors. So congratulations to Yuri and Matt on nicking the constructors for Red Bull. Just seen Itchy, that's interesting character. That's interesting. Makes me think a bit. Certainly not Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but
Itchy on his debut P1, Adam Mako P2, Y-Racer P3, Gazaman and P4, MP Born probably dragged to P5, Waze P6, not enough it looks like to get the constructors. RoboGP in important P7, Apex Iceman P8, Bowser in P9, Apex Senate in P10, Bill P11, Prix Flying Rob P12, and a hell of a lot of DNS for some of the guys at the back. But that rounds up the final race in ILR4 this season. We'll be back next season, last week of September for ILR4. A new start time at 6:30 PM UK time. And we've also got the Race of Champions coming up in 2 weeks' time, which will be take the best 4 drivers from each tier. So I think Yuri, Rinky, MK Bourne, the Mooner and that, randoms as well, sorry. All including the Race of Champions. All the best drivers from all 4 tiers come together on one track for a one-off race in Malaysia. And then we have sign-ups, of course, August 13th, F1 2018. Big shout out to Paul McGuinness, Matt, Jacko, Evil Dragon. I'm trying to think whoever else commentated this season as well. Much appreciate it, lads. Appreciate it, Paul, as well. Means a lot. Covers my ass as well. And yeah, do you have any last remaining words for the season?
No, just a big thanks to everybody. It's been really enjoyable, and yeah, we'll hopefully see some of these guys moving up, or in some cases we'll see them moving down. But yeah, great group of guys, and yeah, thanks Jack for the season.
Yep. Congratulations once again to Rinky Morris, the world champion ILR4, and to the Red Bull drivers for winning the constructors. Over and out.